They finally put in a Buc-ee's on the route to South Carolina to Pennsylvania, so definitely taking advantage of this. I love Buc-ee's. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am here at my grandma's house. We were traveling today, as you guys just saw, so we made it to Pennsylvania safely. I'm actually staying here for a couple weeks to help take care of my grandmother, but wanted to bring you guys along. I think it's gonna be fun just to kind of hang out up here in PA. If any of you have been around my channel for any period of time or just even know me personally, one of the first things you'll probably find out about me is I love Pennsylvania and literally love every second I am able to be here. So I did bring some sewing projects with me on this trip, so you'll kind of see that as I work kind of away from home. Technically I consider PA my home, so it's not really working away from home. Anyway, I digress. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of film my couple weeks here. I'm super glad I could be up here, and honestly that is one of the perks of being an entrepreneur, is that your schedule is pretty flexible. At least mine is. I'm able to rearrange my schedule back home and also like bring some work with me. So I brought my sewing machine, some sewing projects, so I'm gonna bring you guys along. It should be a fun couple weeks. Okay, it is Monday afternoon and I'm here at my grandma's sun porch. I have my sewing stuff set up and I'm getting ready to sew. I'm gonna start by making the bias tape. So I'm working on a quilted vest for myself. Let me see if I can get it. So I'm working on I just lost my piece. On a quilted vest. I did all the quilting before I came up. So yeah, that's kind of what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna make bias tape to go around the edges, and then in the front, they'll have two little ties, like right here and here, that'll like tie it together. I'm gonna try to sew it in such a way that it can be reversible. I've never made a garment before that's reversible, so I gotta like make sure all my seams look good from both sides. But anyway, yeah, let's get to sewing. I checked the temperature outside and it said 59 degrees. And I was like, okay, I've got to take advantage of this. I'm going on a little morning walk on my grandma's road. This weather has me in like all the fall feels. I am so excited for fall. I would say Pennsylvania is like the best place to experience fall. Really, Pennsylvania is the best place to experience anything, but I don't know, I feel like it's kind of partly like nostalgic for me because we would really come up here like mostly in the winter time for like holidays and stuff like that. So when I feel like the cool air and like the leaves changing and stuff, all those memories come back. So it's partly nostalgic for me, but literally love Pennsylvania. But yeah, I love coming up here in like the dead of winter when there's like snow on the ground. It's so nice. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm going uphill and I'm starting to lose my breath. Okay, I'm back to sewing and I finished sewing all the bias tape around the edge. So now it's just assembling. So I'm gonna sew the shoulders and the side seams together and then sew on the ties in the front. And then we should be done. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Can't wait to show you guys the finished product. Back in the sun porch, this is my little sewing studio for the next couple weeks. Today on the agenda is making some neckties for my sister's wedding coming up at the end of the year. I still can't believe she's getting married. Like, what in the world? Anyway, she has commissioned me to make all the guys' neckties. I told her I would work on them while I'm away, so have to get these done before I go back home, otherwise she's gonna be really mad at me. So I have all my supplies here. I have my patterns, my interfacing, my batting, just to kind of make the ties, I don't know how to explain it, like not really stable because that's the interfacing's job, but like almost like padded. You know how guys' ties are like a little bit like puffy? Not puffy, but they're like thicker. Anyway, that's what this is for. And then I have my material here, actually these two. So these are actually the dresses that the bridesmaids are gonna be wearing. Sashes kind of tie around. It's kind of hard to do with it like not on the mannequin. Anyway, these tie around and they'll tie in the back. But so I was looking for material that would match this color pretty close, even if it wasn't identical, if it was pretty close for the ties, and literally could not find any. It was either too dark or like too red of a brown. So we came up with a solution to just order 2 plus size dresses and use this for the material to make the ties out of. That way we know for sure that they'll match the girls' dresses. So they are A-line. And so, as you can see, we have a lot of material to work with. So I'm gonna get to cutting and putting the interfacing on, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it's gonna turn out really great and I'm excited because, a little fun fact, I've never made neckties before. So yeah, I made bow ties for my brother's wedding and that was the first time I made bow ties. And now I get to make neckties for my sister's wedding. This is the first time I made neckties. So super excited, a little nervous, but it's all good. I have 2 other sisters who have made ties before, so if I need any help, I can ask them. But anyway, let's get to sewing. I just got done at the farmer's market. I literally love this place. It's so like nostalgic for me. It was kind of sad though because I usually come here with like all my sibs and my parents and stuff, but it was just me today, so it's kind of sad, but it's okay. I still got the goods. I got some of our favorite things, so I'll show you real quick. Okay, you guys are like wedged in the steering wheel. This is just Italian sausage. I'm making shrimp and grits this week for me and my grandma. The what's it called? Stoltzfus meat market here at the farmer's market is like the best place to get meat. We got 2 pastrami Reubens for me and my grandma for lunch today. These things are amazing. I'm gonna open mine now so you can see it. I kinda wanna take a bite. Should we take a bite? Let's take a bite. Who's gonna stop us, right? So good. Look at that. Corned beef, sauerkraut. I don't know what makes it the pastrami. Maybe it's like the sauce or something because it's not just like Thousand Island. Anyway, that's enough. I have to save it for lunch. We got some sour pineapple rings for my sister. She loves these things. Trying to earn that favorite sister status, you know what I mean? Last but certainly not least are these amazing Landjagers. They're like glorified beef sticks. I mean, they are beef sticks, but they're not just like your typical like Jack Link's or Tillamook brand beef sticks. These are like authentic, like these are real beef sticks with real beef in them, not like a bunch of like fillers and stuff like that. So they are amazing. I'm gonna have one right now because I can't resist. Got my coffee here. They have a little coffee shop that they put in probably a couple years ago, I would say. I don't know when they put it in, but I asked for a surprise latte and they gave me a, let's see if I can remember, chocolate fudge caramel brownie. It's very sweet, but it is like on point, like nailed it. It's so good. It's so smooth. Amazing. Anyway, let's head home. Okay, so I pinned the ties together. They are all cut out and have interfacing on the back. So now I get to start sewing them all together. So when I was gathering all my supplies the night before I left, I just randomly picked out this brown color thread. I was like, that kind of looks pretty close. Literally, I don't know if you can even see it on camera, but it matches like perfectly. It's so crazy. But anyway, I have 11 ties to sew together. Let's get this sewing. Okay, this is like real time. I don't know what I'm doing. You're supposed to like fold this in half and like stitch across. Like you can see I already tried it. It's supposed to create like a mitered corner or something. So I tried that. It's still not making that like nice clean point that I want to. It's like kind of like bunchy. I tried FaceTiming my sister like 3 times. She's not answering. Emma. No, I'm just kidding. I don't always know what I'm doing when I'm sewing, but one thing my mom has taught me is never say you can't do something just because you don't know how to. Like, try to figure it out if you can. So that's what I'm doing. Mom, you should be proud of me trying to figure it out. Wait a minute. I think I might have to pull it open and then stitch like from here all the way around. Stop it. I think I just figured it out. Okay, I'm gonna try this and see if it works. So I just sewed straight across. Please work. No. Okay. It did not work. Does not look good at all. The front looks fine. Like, the front doesn't look good either. Never mind. Okay, I really need my sister to call me back. My sister finally FaceTimed me back and walked me through how to sew these ties correctly. So, finally got it. She walked me through how to do it and now it looks so much better than what I was trying to do. Now I know how to do it and I get to do it to 10 other ties. Yay. This is definitely gonna take a minute. Okay, it's been a few days since I've worked on the ties, but I am determined today that I'm going to get them all done. At least the majority of them. I am now at the point where I just have to hand stitch them closed like down the center back. And so I'm going to do that today and try to wrap this up. I know it's been taking a few days to get these ties done, but I've just kind of been doing it as I have time here and there in between like taking care of my grandma and stuff like that. So I finished one whole tie and I did about half the hand stitching on another one. So I'm gonna do that today and try to wrap up these ties and get them all done before I head home. Okay, quick update. I did end up finishing a second one completely too. So I thought I only did like half the second one, but turns out I did do the whole thing. So that's kind of a blessing. So yeah, now I just have 9 more ties to do. I have managed 4 neckties. I'm super happy with how they turned out and cannot wait to give them to all the guys. I think they're gonna love them. I was hoping to get a lot more done on this trip, but I have got to the point where they all just need hand stitched up the back. So I'm not gonna be super hard on myself. I was just doing it as I had time in between like taking care of my grandma and stuff like that. So it's all good. I may do another one tonight, but my parents are actually driving up today. They'll get here like really late tonight. And then we leave on Monday to head back to South Carolina. So I may try to finish up a few more ties before we leave, but yeah, I'm not really counting on it. I could always do this stuff back home, but yeah, I'm glad I got a lot of them like just assembled and put together, and now I just have to do all the hand stitching, which I could even do in the car ride on my way home. So I'm gonna close it out here. Thank you guys so much for following along. I know this vlog has been kind of all over the place and more of like a chatty vlog, but I think it kind of had to do with like me being by myself and wanting to have somebody to talk to. And so you guys got the brunt of that. I felt like I was rambling a few times during this vlog, but anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.